Crypto regulation has become one of the biggest topics in the financial world in 2026. Governments are no longer ignoring digital assets. Instead, they are creating clear rules to control, support, and grow the industry. From the United States to Europe, regulators are shaping how crypto works in real life. A major real-world example is the evolving guidance from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and the implementation of Europe's MiCA framework. These are not ideas. They are active laws and policies already affecting the crypto market today. Stay till the end to clearly understand how crypto rules in 2026 could impact investors, businesses, and the future of money. Why crypto regulation became important in 2026? Crypto grew rapidly over the past few years, reaching massive global adoption. As a result, governments realized that regulation is necessary to control risks like fraud, money laundering, and market instability. By 2026, crypto is no longer seen as a niche technology. It is now part of global finance, which means it needs rules just like traditional banking. According to recent global reports, regulators are increasing enforcement and focusing on compliance across countries. The main goal of regulation is not to stop crypto, but to make it safer. It helps protect investors, ensures transparency, and builds trust in the system. The role of the SEC in crypto regulation. In the United States, the U.S., its Securities and Exchange Commission plays a major role in regulating crypto. In 2026, the SEC introduced important guidance to clarify how crypto assets are classified. It created categories like digital commodities, digital securities, stablecoins, and digital collectibles. This is a big step because earlier, there was confusion about whether crypto should be treated like stocks or commodities. Now, the SEC focuses mainly on crypto assets that qualify as securities. These must follow strict rules, including investor protection and disclosure requirements. This clarity helps companies understand what they can and cannot do. It also helps investors know which projects are regulated. SEC's 2026 guidance, a turning point. The 2026 guidance from the U.S. to Securities and Exchange Commission is one of the most important developments in crypto regulation. It explains how different crypto activities, like staking, airdrops, and token wrapping, fit under existing laws. One key idea is that a crypto asset may not be a security at first, but can become one depending on how it is marketed. This approach focuses on real-world usage rather than just technology. The SEC also discussed possible safe harbor rules to allow startups to grow before full regulation applies. This balance between innovation and regulation is very important. It shows that regulators are trying to support growth while still protecting investors. The U.S. still has a multi-agency system. Unlike Europe, the U.S. does not have one single crypto regulator. Multiple agencies are involved, including the SEC, to the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and others. This creates complexity because different agencies may have different views on crypto. For example, the SEC focuses on securities, while the CFTC deals with commodities like Bitcoin. This system can sometimes slow down decision-making. However, it also allows more detailed oversight across different areas of crypto. Europe's MiCA, a game changer. Europe has taken a different approach with the markets in crypto assets regulation, known as MiCA, Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation. MiCA creates a single set of rules for all EU countries. This is one of the biggest regulatory developments in crypto. It covers everything from issuing tokens to operating crypto exchanges. Now, the goal is to create a safe and unified market across Europe. MiCA is often seen as a model for other regions. Key features of MiCA regulation. The MiCA, Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, includes several important rules. It requires crypto companies to be licensed and approved before operating. It also focuses on transparency, meaning companies must clearly explain risks to users. Stablecoins are strictly regulated, with requirements for reserves and supervision. MiCA also includes strong consumer protection measures and anti-money laundering rules. These features make the crypto market safer and more structured in Europe. Licensing and compliance in Europe under MiCA, Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, crypto companies must get licenses to operate. Once licensed, they can offer services across all EU countries, a system called passporting. This is a major advantage because it reduces barriers for businesses. However, companies must meet strict requirements, including security, governance, and reporting standards. Firms that fail to comply may have to shut down operations. Global push toward standardized rules. In 2026, countries are moving towards similar regulatory standards. There is a global effort to align rules on issues like stablecoins, anti-money laundering, and investor protection. This helps reduce confusion and makes cross-border crypto activity easier. It also prevents companies from moving to regions with weaker rules. As more countries adopt clear regulations, the crypto market becomes more stable and predictable. This global alignment is a key trend in 2026. Crypto regulation in 2026 is not about restricting innovation. It is about building a safer and stronger financial system. With clear rules from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and structured frameworks like MiCA, Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, the industry is moving toward maturity. These real-world developments show that crypto is here to stay, but now with rules that make it more trustworthy and widely accepted. That was all for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.